Hello, sorry we're late, heartbeats, but I'm thrilled to be sat here with the one, the only, Jessie J.
Hello! How are you? How are you?
I'm alright.
How are you?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Are you excited about the Olympics though? That is the question.
I am. You know what? It's been like a whirlwind, hasn't it? 'Cause it was kind of like the preparation for it was so kind of quite long, wasn't it? And then it's just
How many
like
years was
boom,
it?
it's here.
Years and years
Years
and
and
years.
years, yeah. But it's been amazing. I sadly missed that opening ceremony.
What were you doing?
I was in Ibiza.
Oh, that's such a hard ride.
Yeah, no, I was in Ibiza working on my book for my fans in the shade while my friends were sunbathing. So yeah,
Nice.
but no, I missed it. But I'm going to be able to hopefully catch it.
And there's a lot of questions coming up here, and there's a lot of love coming in. Not that I'm surprised, but what's your favourite Olympic sport?
Oh, I love the 100 meters, like just the buzz of the final. But I'm a sucker for like the synchronized diving and all that, and the gymnastics.
I love it.
Just because I would love to be able to do it myself. Like I wish I could, you know, those things where people like hold on and swing their legs around. That's why I can't do
you
it.
want to go now on the rail?
Yeah, imagine.
See what happens.
Just the strength in their arms must be amazing.
You quite hench?
No, I'm not hench. So look, feel it.
That is solid, mate.
Solid as a rock.
So solid. And did you play any sports growing up?
I once entered the javelin, but no one else did. Not the javelin, the shot put. So I just threw it over the line and I won.
That's a start.
And
anyway.
I was always quite good at like hurdles and stuff because I had long legs. But I was always centre in rounders, not rounders, netball.
Yes, but that's a hard position.
It is because I just literally, you just got to run along and pass you the ball.
I like goal defence because you could be quite like.
Yeah, all the kind of really tall girls were goal defence. I was always a bit scared to be goal defence.
Now I don't know about you, right? But I didn't get any Olympics tickets, so I'm really sad. But I thought of a way that I can be happy.
Right.
If I can come to your concert on August the 4th, can I come? Please?
Yeah. Well, we've got 100 tickets to give away for the show.
Well.
So maybe.
So if I don't win,
well,
you
just got to make it fair, really. I can't really promise you one when there's fans watching.
So what you're saying to me in front of all these people is I might as well face the fact I might be stood outside in the cold.
I'm sure we can get you in. Yeah.
I'll try. I will enter afterwards and see what happens. But other than that, Laserlight. I heard word on the road this week that Laserlight is the most watched. Word on the road is Laserlight is the most watched music video of this year. Did you hear that? No, that's what I heard. So I just wondered, what was the inspiration behind it?
I did not know that.
I might be making it up, but I heard it.
Amazing. Well, obviously, Laserlight was the last single of the debut kind of repack album, and it was a song that I'd written about my fans because the lyrics speak for itself. It's like, in the blink of an eye, I was falling from the sky, and the blow took my breath away. In the sense of, it's not even been 2 years that I've been out, and my fans are the only reason that I'm still here and doing things like this, and having the opportunities that I've got. So I kind of wanted to do a video that kind of reflected, just the kind of the fun element and like the dressing room vibe. It was a bit like this. But,
is anything here from the Laserlight?
Yeah, there is actually. This cushion's really nice. I'm just
going to dash the cushion.
Just going to do that for a minute.
Dash it.
This one is. This is a Henry Hollandaise that was actually full length, and we got it cut on the day because I wanted to have my legs out.
Be careful,
guys. And we studded the bottom.
I said be careful.
So yeah, this is I don't like someone just run at them really fast. Yeah, that's one of the laser. We'll leave that there.
Yeah, leave it there.
It's kind of like a drapage
moment.
moment.
I could not get over was the weight of that.
The clock jacket.
Oh my days.
I lost. I'm going to put the picture back. I lost the feeling in both my arms.
Wearing that.
Yeah, doing the video.
Obviously, you can't feel the weight where you are, but it is really.
It weighs over like 2 stone.
Which is a
lot.
lot.
Like carrying a person.
Yeah, so go and find a little person.
See loads of people walking around London with like small children on their backs.
Now there's absolutely loads of questions here.
Yeah.
We're just talking about children.
I love
answering children. Can you see all those questions?
I can. Wow.
That is just crazy. So first one coming up here. Actually, it's come up about 20 times in the last minute. Who do you want to collaborate with?
That's a good question because it's who you want to collaborate with and who you realistically can are 2 different things because it depends on diary and timing. I mean, me and Ed Sheeran are definitely going to work together. Who else is there that I would adore to work with? Beyonce's a dream of mine. Prince is a dream of mine. I don't know. There's so many people.
Who are you listening to at the moment, like UK wise? Sorry, excuse my squeaky wellies.
It's the same else now. Why have you got bunnies on? Is it raining outside?
And I wanted to match the old look. Bit
Oh, I
throat.
see. The bottom of
That.
your shoe matches
Yeah.
the Vitamin Water
I
bottle.
just
That's
thought
sweet.
I might have been drinking it like this.
Holding it next to you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking anyway. Yeah.
Michael Kiwanuka is, I'm a massive fan of his at the moment. And someone showed me a girl the other day, and I can't remember her name. Oh, what was it? Something Moses, I think.
Not Tidra Moses, not the old school.
No, she's just been signed to Atlantic, and she's got beautiful, soft, like curly hair. But she did I can't remember, but she was amazing, and I've been listening to her. Birdie, I'm a massive fan of at the moment. I'm just listening to her all the time. Who else is new?
I don't want to drop any names. And who's been supporting you?
Loads of people do.
Loads.
Do you know who's been really, really supportive recently is Brandy and Monica.
Really?
Yeah, since I did the pre-Grammy party, they've been really like lovely and keeping in contact and making sure that like when I come to America we hook up, and it's really nice to have like people supporting.
That must be quite mad for you as well, because I imagine as a teenager
they were
please
like, believe Brandy and Monica. Like Brandy is like one of the best voices of all time, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
She's. Do you like my ring?
I actually do. I also love as well, just admiring it, is your new necklace.
Thanks.
Yeah, is it 1 or 2?
It's 2.
Yeah, that is good. But if anyone messes
they
with
like
you,
match, don't they? It's like a really
Where are they from?
fashionable. I've no idea.
made it yourself
That
one
wasn't
night
good.
when you were
Yeah.
free.
Basically, just like gold plated as like a bolt.
Really nice.
Was it this camera? Big, I see
Yeah.
it.
Close up, close
Ta-da.
up.
Look how big my hand looks.
Giant hand. And in terms of, you know, you're always so busy. You haven't stopped in the last 2 years. Do you
I
like
have. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Imagine I've never stopped.
Never ever. Well, you only had like, okay, that I know of.
Yes.
So I'm so obsessed and I stalk you clearly. 2 weeks off in 2 years, if that.
Well, do you know what's funny is that like we have a kind of ongoing joke, like me and my friends and stuff, because holidays don't really happen when you're an artist because there's always something else that can, like for example, I had 4 days off in Ibiza, but I spent 4 days in the shade finishing my book because I read it and was like, I think I can make this better. So I think it's always, I don't know, it's always kind of
What's
hard
the plan
to
with the
stop.
book? Is it soon?
Yes,
Is it soon?
I can't wait. I've definitely I've put a lot of time into it and just want my fans to get to know me a little bit more.
This is a bit of an exclusive as well because we haven't really talked about this before.
No, it is a bit of exclusive. I mean, it was a big thing for me, and I have a lot of people kind of like, how can you write a book, you know? But it's about my childhood and going to school, and I think it's just a really good reflection of kind of what I've been through to get where I am today. And I think it's really positive and just it's just a little bit about me. And I just want people to. There are a lot of facts in the world that needed to be set straight.
Yeah.
So I definitely think that people can actually know the true stuff about me.
And in between writing your book, you know, do you prefer touring, live performances, studio?
Great. It's all. I'm definitely a sucker for touring. I mean,
it's where you kind of come into your own, though, right?
Do you know what it is? I mean, I've always done musical theatre, so live and performance has been the thing that I get the biggest buzz out of. And when you go to a country like, for example, I went to Romania last week, 30,000 people next to a beach. I've never been there before, screaming every single lyric of every song, and it's just. Nothing beats that buzz of like seeing how far music can take you around the world, and it's just great.
We have to pick up Turkey as well because they go so hard on
Turkey,
Facebook.
they do, and Istanbul,
and Brazil.
I've been to Turkey 5 times. Well, I've been to Overchuk, Olodeniz, Fethiye, Marmaris, Istanbul now. I think that's it. Overchuk, yeah. So I've been 5 times. I love Turkey.
Same Brazil.
So hello to all my Turkish fans, Brazilian fans.
I've got some good
Asian
news for you
fans.
actually. Amazing news. You've just hit on Facebook as we've kind of been here over 8 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is a lot of people. Like all good wave.
Yeah. It's
like
amazing.
8 million people.
Well done.
Blowing mate like 8 million.
Yeah, it's great though.
Camera, but probably ages if we.
And Twitter. Do you do
Twitter?
it on Twitter?
I do mine Twitter, which is why I do have days where I don't tweet for like 4 days because I think fans can suss when it's not me, and I'd rather be honest and go, I'm a bit too busy. Like, you know what? You don't have a life if you spend your life tweeting about your life.
Yeah, it's hard.
I hate to be honest about Twitter. I love it, but there are times when you don't need to take a break. Come on, you don't have to tweet all the time.
And you don't want to compromise yourself.
No, I think it's important. I think sometimes Twitter can ruin a little bit of the mystery it's in the world, and I definitely think that I'm gonna be easing. I have my days. My fans know I have my days where I'll tweet 100 times, and then a day where I won't tweet for a little while, and it's like, what's up with Jessie? I'm like,
just go with the flow or go to Facebook.
Yeah.
And what's your favourite song? Would you say like right now, this very moment in time?
My favourite song right now, this very moment in time. A new song or just a song in general?
It can be anything you like.
This question's always so hard because you want to think of something, and all I can think in my head is Oliver Twist.
Well, there you go then.
Like that is all I can think of. Oliver Twist. Because me and my friends were dancing to it last night.
Clearly, I had the moves on lock.
In my living room, and I did a knee slide.
Were you listening? Were you doing the original or the remix version?
No, the original.
Original.
Yes.
It's such a great tune though. Such a good.
I'm so upset I'm not in it.
Really?
Like it's like Rihanna. I want to be like.
So do you want to start a little bit of a little beef thing up here then?
I should do like a remix. I come back and be like.
I think we should. You just do it right now.
No, I won't. I couldn't do that to myself.
It'd be really
because I would do it and I just embarrass myself. So no.
So if you weren't a singer, what would you be?
What would you be if you weren't a presenter? Or
I'm clearly not a presenter. I'm really rubbish at this. So what would I be? Let me think. I don't know what. I've always wanted to be a paramedic. I'm obsessed with.
Do you know what? I would love to be able to be a nurse, but I'm so afraid of needles. Like and like I just
even
I wish
though
I could.
actually that sounds wrong. Even though you spent a lot of time.
Yeah. I mean, I had bloods last week when I got the virus that I had, and I was hysterically laughing, and I wasn't very good at it at all. I couldn't cope with it.
See, I'm the opposite. I go and give blood and I watch it going in, and then I try and break my record every time. So I can now donate a pint in 3 minutes. Yeah. Apparently, if you clench your bottom cheeks when you're doing it, it comes out quicker. So there you go. A tip for you next time you give me blood.
Did you say clench your bum cheeks?
Yeah, clench your bum cheeks when you're doing it, and it comes out quicker. 3 minutes is my record.
Right.
Keep that.
Let's
Jessie
just
J.
make sure that we've said that was about giving blood.
Yeah. So yeah, that could be so wrong.
Yeah. Moving on.
Yeah. So what's the coolest place you've ever been to? I know you've been to a lot.
Coolest place I've ever been to. I love London. It's a cool place. Especially at the moment with the Olympics.
I know, it does feel exciting, doesn't it?
It feels like the place to be right now is London, do you know what I mean? And to be like working with Vitaminwater, having my gig, having my shows, like the sun's being out a bit, kind of. Just with his hat on and umbrella and wellies like yours. And it's just, I just like the buzz in London is always something that I miss, and like when I'm travelling. But cool places I've been to, I love Cornwall because it's so not cool.
Do you know what I think? I think it is. Like, what, Torquay and that? Is that Cornwall? Am I in the right place? Or is that Devon?
Like, I don't know, I think Torquay's more Devon, isn't it? But like Mullion, Lou Bay. Like,
I should go home now, really.
Like the Caballs and the like wellies and like, that's cool.
I agree completely. Like, is there anywhere in the UK you've never been, ever?
I'm sure there is.
You've been to Skegness?
No.
You and Tiny better go together then.
That's the one that Tiny's never been to, Skegness.
Is it Skegness or Scunthorpe? Oh no, Scunthorpe. Scunthorpe,
I've never been to Scunthorpe, but I've been to...
I can't remember the line.
I don't know the line either.
Tiny, we're really sorry, mate, but it's all going downhill from here.